Wondering what all the buzz is about when it comes to content marketing? In today's episode, we'll discuss how to make video content a centerpiece in your overall marketing strategy.
I'm Jamie Geffner.
And I'm Steve Geffner, and we're the creators and owners of Geffner Productions.
We specialize in online video production, strategy, and education for the entrepreneur.
So if you're an entrepreneur who wants to learn how to use online video to transform your business, then you're in the right place.
Let's talk video. Hi everyone, and welcome to the show. Today's viewer question comes from Mark in Phoenix, Arizona. He writes, "Dear Geffner Productions, it seems like content marketing is such a popular term these days. I would like to know more about it and specifically hear your advice for using video content as a main feature for my business marketing campaign." Thanks so much for your question, Mark. This one is right up our alley, so thank you so much for opening it up for discussion.
Now, for those of you out there who aren't familiar with the concept of content marketing, let's start with a definition. According to Forbes magazine contributor Jason Demers, content marketing is really about providing valuable information or content to your current and potential customers for the purpose of building trust, branding, awareness, and positive sentiment. A successful content marketing campaign establishes you as an expert in your field, and that sets the groundwork for a long-term business relationship. Simply put, its primary focus is on building the relationship, not the hard sell.
In a nutshell, content marketing is creating content that your ideal audience is interested in learning about in order to build a relationship with them. The intention is that by creating relevant content, you will attract the people who are best suited to become prospective clients or customers of your products and services. However, there is no direct selling involved in content marketing. The focus is only to serve. But make no mistake about it, we are still talking about business, and in order to run a successful business, you have to be profitable. So there's actually a strategic reason for taking the time to create and publish valuable free content that serves your audience, but doesn't directly ask for the sale.
I think this sounds like a perfect time for a segment we like to call
OMG, we totally agree.
According to Content Marketing Institute, the essence of this content strategy is the belief that if we, as businesses, deliver consistent, ongoing, valuable information to buyers, they ultimately reward us with their business and loyalty.
OMG, we totally agree. Though it may sound counterintuitive to some to offer valuable free information when your main objective is to get people to pay you for your products and services, both in our direct experience of publishing valuable content for our audience and in speaking to and studying the cases of many other entrepreneurs who do the same, we know firsthand that this strategy really does work. The psychology behind it is called reciprocity, and we actually talked about that in greater detail in a previous episode that you can watch after you're done with this one. So we'll put a link to it below.
So, what type of information should you be giving away as part of your content marketing strategy, and how can you use video to deliver it? We suggest you start by coming up with the list of the most common questions you get asked by potential or current clients and customers. What are the things people regularly want your advice on? What do you spend the most time explaining or discussing? What information do you have that, when shared, gives people the biggest aha moments?
Another way to come up with ideas is to do some research about what target keywords people are searching for online in your area of expertise, and then to create content that's congruent with that information. Now, we don't have time to get into all the details of exactly how to do that in this episode, but the Google Keyword Tool is free to use, and that is a great place to start.
Now, once you've got your list of ideas, questions, and keywords, you can begin to create one video for each topic of discussion. Then, after you've filmed and edited your videos, you'll need to create a method to deliver them as a regular part of your content marketing strategy, including reaching out to your clients and customers by email, posting on your social media pages, and building your blog.
Now, two great methods of delivery that we regularly encourage our clients to use are a series of short tips videos that you can publish and promote weekly on your social media pages to drive traffic back to your website, or a weekly blog show, like we're doing with this show, that's designed to get into even more depth with your subject matter in a way that also allows you to share your personality and create a deeper level of rapport with your viewers. With both of these methods of video content marketing, your goal is to educate your viewers so that they know, like, and trust you enough to want to do business with you. Video content marketing, if executed properly, can be an absolute game changer for your business.
Thanks so much for your question, Mark. We really hope that advice helped. And for all of you at home, if you enjoyed this video, then please leave us a comment below. Tell us, what results have you gotten from using content marketing in your business?
For more great tips and advice about online video production and strategy for the entrepreneur, make sure you join our mailing list at GeffnerProductions.com to receive weekly blog show episodes just like this one.
And if you have a question that you'd like answered on an upcoming show, send it on into us at letstalkvideo@GeffnerProductions.com.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.